Trump says another reason Flynn had to go was because he had lied to the FBI. This has all raised questions as to how Trump knew this 12 months ago and why he didn't reveal it to the FBI. Michael Flynn has now turned state witness and admitted that he was directed to the Russians by senior members of the Trump transition team. Well, Scott Lucas is a professor of international politics at Birmingham University. He says the U.S. president's tweets show signs of panic.
Well, if you take the tweets all through the weekend, what you've got is an increasingly desperate Trump. That's for two reasons. First, of course, Michael Flynn's guilty plea in cooperation with Mueller can only point upward. The next target for Mueller will probably be Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and we're getting more and more evidence of contacts between the Russians and Trump's inner circle. But secondly, Trump compounded this yesterday with a tweet when he said he knew Michael Flynn had lied to the FBI. He opened himself up to obstruction of justice charges. And that is, of course, because he, according to James Comey, told the FBI director to drop an investigation into Flynn. And dropping an investigation into someone who's accused of a felony is clear obstruction of justice. So that's why we have what Trump is doing today. He is attacking Comey. He's attacking the FBI. He's indirectly attacking Special Counsel Robert Mueller, because the only way that Trump escapes this investigation without being forced to resign is to undermine its credibility. And we're seeing the first wave of that. We know that Mueller has been investigating Donald Trump for months over possible obstruction of justice, including the firing of James Comey as FBI director in May. If Trump went to Comey in February, the day after Flynn had been dismissed, and told Comey to drop the investigation, that is interference in the Trump-Russia inquiry. That is possible obstruction of justice. He cannot be charged with a criminal charge for that while he is president, but it is a political charge that would probably lead to his impeachment. Yes, there's still some authority for Trump. The problem is that the Trump-Russia investigation, I think, will gather pace. I do think Jared Kushner could well be the next person who really would be a high-profile possible indictment in the spring. And at that point, Trump really has the final choice. Does he resign before he is impeached? I do not see him escaping the Trump-Russia charges, not as good as Robert Mueller is, and not while we have as much evidence as we see accumulating.